Good morning, Amber. You're first today. Congratulations. You don't win anything. Just a congratulations. Hi, Sarah. Sorry about last night, guys. Good morning, Savannah. Sup, Lee? I always do this when Lee comes on. I don't know what this means, but I always do sup, Lee. Yes, you do. I am coming to visit soon. Less than a month. Less than a month. That's pretty cool. So anyway, Kevin's up. Didn't mean to wake you up, baby.
Okay. Need to get up earlier.
That's cool. That's really cool. I get to meet Austin. So we had this Thai stir fry last night for dinner. Hello, Tracy. How are you? Haven't seen you in a long time. Long time. But we had this stir fry for dinner last night. And I don't know what it was. If it was that or all the vegetables I put in my soup, because with my gastroparesis, I'm not supposed to eat a lot of vegetables. Or if it was just the stir fry. Hello, Terry. Your grandson keeps you busy, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. How old is he now? So I don't know if it was all the vegetables I've been eating in my soup or if it was something that just didn't agree with me with the Thai stir fry. It was one of those stir fries in a bag you just heat up in the microwave and then you eat it. But, oh, I was so sick to my stomach last night. I'm feeling great this morning. I don't feel nauseous or anything, but I had to take one of my nausea pills last night. And that's the only pill that will really knock me out, is that nausea pill. And I tried to hold off as long as I could so I could try and do my closing time. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't sit here feeling like that any longer. So I had to take it. And I told Kevin, I said, try and wake me up so I can do my closer. And nope, it wasn't going to happen. I feel bad because I really wanted to do it, but grandson keeps you busy. I am feeling better. Good morning, Paula. That's probably what it was. You know, I'm a cannibal. I tried to eat some vegetables just to get some variety in my diet. And, you know, cannibals can't handle vegetables. So it was a wrong thing for me to eat. Yeah, I should have never put the vegetables in the soup. Yeah. My fault. 5 days short of 19 months. Wow. Wow. Getting big fast. Thanks, Lee. Yes, I am feeling much better this morning. Much better this morning. Still kind of afraid to eat anything, but but I will. I will. What'd she do, Amber? And I thought cats were bad. You had to dig him out of the kitchen trash. They find the weirdest things to play with, don't they? Tracy had to dig her grandson out of the kitchen trash.
Did you find Boomer in there?
Kevin wants to know if you found Boomer in there with them.
More like Angel. Angel's
Yeah, Angel would be the one that would be in the kitchen trash. Well, feed the poor thing.
Yeah, we never feed him.
He was feet up. He went in head first. His feet were sticking out. Oh my gosh, Tracy, that was would have been so funny. Did you get pictures? You got to get pictures like that so you can blackmail or tease him when he brings home a girlfriend. Yeah, was Chris in there? Castle thing my mom gave us. She holds on to the baby gate in front of the entertainment center and puts her feet on top of the castle too. I'm assuming to get to the top of the TV stand. Yeah, well, when she falls and needs stitches, don't freak out. I couldn't stop laughing at him to get pictures. I know I would have probably peed my pants laughing so hard at that. Seeing you, I'm sorry. It's probably not funny, but it is funny. It probably wasn't funny at the time. But just the visual of a 19-month-old at first with just his feet sticking up out of the ground. I'm sorry. I would have been, being a YouTuber, I would have had the video camera out. Leave them in there for a minute while I get the video camera. That's how my mind thinks. Yeah, Sarah's got a granddaughter. She's not looking forward to those things. Oh, I needed that laugh this morning, Tracy. Thanks for sharing that with us. Oh. Yeah, us parents were so good. Our kids, wipe out, they fall in the trash can head first, and we laugh instead of checking to see if they're okay. Then we check. The one on the way is the one yeah, I would be worried about the one on the way too. Thank you, Tracy. That's right, Sarah. Cancel your TV subscription. Just watch the kids. That's entertainment enough. The kids and your animals. Good morning, Emily. How are you today? I'm feeling much better from whatever it was that I ate yesterday that made me so nauseous. So nauseous. I was like, bleh. So, Amber's daughter, Austin, runs around barking at the cats. So she's got a dog daughter. And she had her socks on the other day when she was doing, and she wiped out. And Amber, instead of checking to see if she was okay, was laughing. We know where our priorities lie. A good laugh, and then check. Constant entertainment with kids around, I tell you. I got constant entertainment with my animals. Here goes Nora up at the TV. Watch this, guys. She loves the TV. Absolutely loves the TV. She's sitting right in front of it.
She wants to chase that hurricane.
Yep.
Hurricane watch.
They're talking about the Hurricane Florence right now. She loves the TV. She loves Kevin's computer. I got her these games on my iPad, and I'll put my iPad on the floor for her, and she'll catch a couple of mice, she'll catch a couple of fish, and then she's bored.
She'll watch TV.
She'll rather watch the TV. Angel, I'm sorry, I just elbowed you in the head. No, 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 no. There she goes. She's up on the TV.
She's gonna stop that hurricane.
Don't worry, everybody. The hurricane is going to be over with before it even hits land, because Nora's going to knock it off the TV, and that's going to be it. It's going to be gone. Nora's going to save the day. Oh, you should have saved it, Amber. You gotta always have a camera on hand for those types of things. Oh, that sounds like fun, Emily. Yeah, I was like that the other night. I couldn't sleep. I was up all night. We're doing so much painting and hanging of things, and my mind is going, well, if I buy a clock for there, then I can hang that there, then I don't have to buy something for there, and then I could do this, and we got to paint that still, and then we could get that room all together, and my brain is just going, and it just doesn't let me sleep. So, well, I'm glad you're winding down now. Are you going to take some snoozes today? Just get one of those, you could get a faux pro or a GoPro, and you get the strap that you can wrap around your head and just film throughout the day. It's amazing. I want to get one of those, especially when we go hiking and stuff. Yeah, after you're done laughing, then you check to make sure they're okay. And then you have to apologize for laughing at them. Go, Nora, knock the hurricane right out so nobody gets hit with it. Tibby kitty couch potato. No, she's already done. She's got a very small attention span. Except when it comes to my ears, then she's like, okay, I'm going to get this. If it takes 2 hours, I'm going to go at it. When my cousin was 2, we were on the back deck, and we could see inside the house via sliding glass doors. Anyway, we see him full sprint heading for the porch before any of us could do anything. He ran smack dab into the door. I've done that. Not running, but I walked into a sliding glass door and fell on my butt. I mean, after I was done laughing, I asked Austin if she was okay, though. Through tears, she said, yeah, I take her socks off, and the crying instantly stopped. I mean, instant. Yup. Check on them. Can type again. Yes. Can't type again. Fell down, got up, started laughing, and proceeded to do it again. Yes. I did learn. I didn't get back up and do it again. Yes, you should, Paula. You should. You don't even have to, say anything. Just put the videos up. Sometimes those are the most hilarious videos. Yeah, I try and wait for Kevin to wake up before I do anything. But the other morning, I was so wide awake and so manic, and I had already cleaned the kitchen, I already cleaned the living room, I already did everything I could do that wasn't near the bedroom. So I said, I'm going to do the laundry. So I just closed the bathroom door and did laundry, and he didn't even hear it. The other day, I colored my hair and took a shower and everything. He didn't wake up. Didn't even wake up. Ouch. Did she spill the cocktails all over herself? Well, you ain't gonna see her for a little while, Amber. Living here is a sitcom every day. Yeah, same here. Cocktails everywhere. Drunk rednecks shouldn't hang out. Hey guys, get me some thumbs up. We only got 2 and we got 10 people in the room. Yeah, drunk rednecks shouldn't hang out. So the hurricane shifted a little bit, but it's picking up more strength because it's going to stall right before it hits land, which means it's going to pick up more strength before it hits land. Oh, so he was trying, so he won. He was trying to break the glass with his body. Oh, yeah. Drunk rednecks shouldn't hang out. Oh, boy. Mom was not pleased. I'm sure Mom was not pleased. Sliding glass doors are not cheap to replace. Not cheap to replace at all. Yeah. Hangovers and all. Yep. When we used to have parties and the Halloween parties, and Megan's friends would come, and if they would get drunk and if they threw up, I would make them spend the night, and in the morning they would have to clean. Not just what they threw up, they would have to clean up after the party. Start a bonfire with candles. Don't they know the wax would put it out? Yep. Clean up your own puke, and you're going to have to clean up the rest of the party, too. Some of them got smart and was going down the street and around the corner and threw up, so I didn't know they were throwing up. Oh, yeah, the after-party cleanup parties. Yeah, they were a lot of fun. Yeah, at least your dad was sober enough to add to the clause. The exact opposite of what you think happened. Oh. So, the wall got painted in the guest room last night. Or yesterday. Did you pull the tape off yet? Yeah? How'd it turn out? Good? Kevin pulled the tape off, so now I don't know what his plans are today. Yeah, I don't do puke either. I don't do puke. But they did start getting smart because they knew if they puked in my house, they were going to have to clean it. And not only clean the puke, but they were going to have to help clean up after the party instead of just go home. So they started going down the street to puke in the bushes. So I wouldn't know they were throwing up. So, but the funniest thing that happened at one of the parties, this is the funniest thing. And it happened to Sarah. Everybody that comes to the party, a lot of people sleep over. I mean, couches, air mattresses, floor, 5 people in one bed, you know, whatever it took. People just would spend the night because they would get so drunk. And I don't let people drive when they're drunk. So Sarah's sleeping on one of the couches, and she had a blanket. Well, Taylor, big Taylor, you guys seen him in our videos. He's a big guy. And he was sleeping on the floor next to the couch where Sarah was sleeping. And he didn't have a blanket. Well, I guess at some point he got cold. So he reached up and grabbed the blanket off of Sarah and covered himself up with the blanket and left Sarah without anything to cover herself up with. And Sarah's just like, really? Really? Well, fine. You keep the blanket. That was the funniest thing. Here's the redneck fire. Tim put a bunch of gas on it, and as his cousin was walking to throw a candle on it, he tripped and set his arm on fire. As he fell into the fire, he got up and said, "I'm okay." That's funny. Alcohol was consumed that night. Usually it is, and stuff like that happens. Yep, never drink and drive. I always, especially with Megan's friends, I always took their keys when they came in the house. Are you drinking? Yes, give me your keys. Yep. No, she didn't spoon. And he wasn't a random dude. She knows Taylor very well. Bigger little spoon. You knew Taylor. Yeah, Sarah knew our house. She used to live there several times. She knew where everything was. She could have gotten up and got another blanket, but she was too. She had a lot to drink that night too, so.
Must have been those 57 Chevys.
Kevin says it must have been those 57 Chevys. Yeah, I take the keys. From the adults, not so much, except if it's an adult that I know would have tried to leave after drinking, then I take their keys too. But definitely with Megan's friends, because they all think they're invincible. Oh, yeah, I've had 4 beers, but I could still drive, you know. I don't care if you're still sober enough to drive, but if a cop pulls you over and does a breathalyzer, you're going to jail. And no, and if you get in an accident, just because you think you're sober enough and you're really not, you get in an accident and kill somebody, that's, you know, going to be with you the rest of your life. And that's going to be on me too, because you were at my house drinking. So no, I hand over the keys. Oh, that was the first night you hung out with them? Oh, you weren't making 57 Chevys that night. She was making Dirty Isaacs that night. Lee would have snatched the blanket back and did a Gollum, "My precious." If you ever get a chance to do it to an extremely intoxicated person, you should. And the one of our other parties, everybody was dancing. We had a DJ, and he played Time Warp, and Sarah did Jump to the Left, and yeah, that's the last time she jumped to the left. Yes, there's a drink called 57 Chevys. Ask Sarah. She's a pro at making them. But you gotta love Taylor. Taylor is like a big old teddy bear. He really is. He's such a sweetie. He's such a sweetie. He went to... him and his wife Bree went to Not Scary Farm with us last year, and he bought me a nice jacket while we were there. I call him my son, so when you hear me talk about my son, that's him. Was this the first hip replacement or the last? On Kevin? We're talking about Taylor. You're talking about Kevin.
What did I do?
Oh, when Sensi jumped to the left. It wasn't her hip. It was her knee. She blew out her knee when she jumped to the left. And I was dancing with her, and she jumped to the left, and then she grabbed onto one of the posts that's on our patio, and she leaned against it, and she's like, no, I can't do this. Yeah, she blew out her knee. I thought you were talking about Kevin, because Kevin does have an artificial hip, and he's had 3 replacements? 3 hip replacements. Yeah, Sarah had to have knee surgery. Did I take you for that? Yeah, I took you for your knee surgery and brought you home. I mean, it's the least I could do, considering you did blow it out at my house. So crazy. Lisa has the stitches. Oh. All Lee got from this is when Sarah jumps to the left, Kevin has to have a hip replacement. Don't break me in the morning. You can break me at night. Don't break me in the morning, because I have too much to do during the day. And if you break me, I can't get anything done. You know, you didn't publish the Angel Show. It was still unlisted this morning. I went in and published it this morning. And I did what I needed to do with the notifications.
Sorry.
You ought to be. Yes, you only listen to choice parts of the story. It's called selective hearing. Most men have it. Not too many women have it.
Really?
Yes, he did. I saw it. Yes, he did what? You saw what? I missed something. Yes, we can't have Lee repeat story. I would hate to play the game telephone with Lee. You know that game telephone that you used to play as a kid? You start something and you whisper into the next person's ear, and by the time it ends up to Lee at the very end, it's something completely different. Yes, he did. I saw it. When I looked at it this morning, it was still unlisted. They're all saying they saw it, but when I looked at it this morning, it still had unlisted.
It says it was published well, that doesn't matter, because it would have been published as unlisted.
I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
It's only got 18 views, so that would make sense that it didn't get published till this morning.
Yeah. Not selected, I'm listening, but brain processes it weird. Hey, Valerie G's here. What's the diddly dory? Your house looks amazing. Been so busy lately. Loving the color on your walls and the decor. You have lovely taste. Thanks, Valerie. I love, love, love the new house, the way it's being painted and decorated and everything. It's feeling very, very, very homey, and I'm loving it. Kevin painted the guest room wall yesterday, and hopefully we can get that room kind of put together within the next day or so. And then that'll just leave the office, our bedroom, and bathroom left to paint and decorate the way we want it. But yeah, we're really, really, really excited about it. And thank you. I'm glad you like my taste. I was wondering how the bedroom wall went from being painted to not painted.
What?
I don't know. I saw it about 6 a.m. You know, I said it before, but that big package was sent out yesterday, and I have the tracking for it. My dad posted it. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to send me the tracking number, we can track it, or we'll just wait for it. Hi, Valerie G. You whispered, I'm a zebra and I have stripes. By the time it gets past me, I'm a zombie and I have strip tasers. You're funny. Hey, Michelle is here. Valerie G says, thanks for painting her room. It looks so great. So happy. Yay, we're happy to have you back. Yeah, feed him so he doesn't go head first into the trash can, Tracy. Yes, everybody, life in the northern town is Michelle. Yes, Valerie, we are so glad to have you back. Let's take you in and show you the wall. Let's take you. The room looks great. Thank you. Okay, let's show you the... This is the brown and the blue in this room. Do you guys think it goes okay? And then I got to go through all of this stuff today and figure out what I'm going to do with everything. That's all over the place. Got the bed behind us here. It looks good with the blue and the brown, because the bed is going to go up against this wall. And yeah, the furniture is pretty much where it's going to go. And then, so I just got to get rid of all of this stuff, and then we can put the bed together and clean everything else up. And then this room will be done too. Da, da, da. You like the brown and the blue? I too, Tracy. Looks good, looks nice, nice. I like it. Oh, I love the brown and the blue. It's a real match. I have that brown in my hall val and a lilac. I was actually going to go for the blue. You sounded confused when you read my comment. All right, yeah, let me go back and read it, Emily, because I did sound a little confused. Where was it? I was wondering how the bedroom wall went from being painted to not painted. I don't understand what you mean, painted to not painted. Room looks good. Thank you. You're going to have me help you paint or just pick out colors. We painted the hallways brown here as well. I don't know if you can see it so much, but this is brown in here. And this hallway over here is also brown. And we already hung stuff up in this hallway. So, all right, let me catch up. I like it. You sounded confused. Room looks good. That's pretty, Val. Okay. Who's blue and who's confused? What are you talking about? Oh, I see paints. Pick colors, laugh out loud. Wait till you see my living room. Morning, Johnny. Here's Johnny. In the Angel show video, you guys said it wasn't painted yet, but I'm in the video before it. Kevin was painting it. It confused me for a hot minute. I got you now, Emily. I see. I can't believe how much you both have done with the house. It's like you have been there for years. I love the cabinet thing in your hall with the photos. God, I'm so jealous of your home. Oh, thanks, Valerie. That is a photo cabinet. These are all photos, and then these are all photo albums, and then these open up, and you know, these are more photos, that stuff I'm making things with. And those are more photos. And there's nothing in that one. But, yep. And I still got to print a photo for that. I got to print photos for these. And I want to replace this one picture here because it cuts Megan off. So, but I'm loving my home too. I love this. I absolutely love this. We have gotten a lot done, and I want to try and get it all done before Megan comes, so that the house is pristine for Megan and Brian. Let me get back over here, plug you guys in, and then I'll catch up on the comments that I've been missing. Ugh. Okay, let's see. I'm not a blue person, Amber. That's why we're painting over the blue. We left the one room with blue walls and the brown. But other than that, the blue is getting covered up everywhere. Abba-dee, abba-da. Who's Johnny? They said. Hello, Valerie's dad. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We have air mattresses and couches, so when Valerie comes to visit, if you want to come with her. I used to sing it, something along the lines, if I was blue, if I was green, I would die, but I'm blue or something like that. I don't remember. Sarah's in here right now, I think, Valerie. And I could keep him for about 2 years. Is he handy with yard work and stuff like that? Speaking of Kevin, how's the homie? How's the homie this morning? Okay. Tired? Yes, he's tired. Sinuses?
Sinuses and back.
Sinuses what?
And back.
Sinuses and back is bothering him. Right? Did you mean bothering you? Okay. Are we going to do any work in the spare bedroom today, or what are you going to do today?
I was hoping to do a trash run.
He's going to do a trash run today, but I can go through the boxes today. Maybe he could bring them out here in the living room and I can watch TV while I'm doing them. Oh dear, you're going to hate my living room. Oh, is it blue? Well, it's not going to be blue by the time I leave there. I see you got a new kitty. He is a little head case. Yes, it's a she. Her name is Nora. She's a very lucky kitty. First of all, tortoiseshell cats are lucky. Second of all, what is it? How do you say it? With the extra toes?
Polydactyly.
Polydactyly, which means she has extra toes. She's got 13 toes total on her two front paws. And she has dew claws on her back paws, which cats don't usually have. So that makes her 3 times as lucky. So, but she is a little head case. She loves to suck on my ears. If she can't get to my ears, she tries to go for my eyes. She licks my lips. And she's full of energy. And she's making Boomer play like a kitten again. So we really like that. I'm doing well, Valerie G. I got back from Vegas. I just got back from Vegas and got the house prepped and ready for the incoming hurricane. Yes, Sarah. I just got off the phone with my mom before I started the live, and I want my mother to leave because it's supposed to get really, really bad, even as far in as Fayetteville. So I think you guys should all pack up and come up here. That's what I told my mother. My mother said no, but I'm telling you, Sarah, to pack everybody up and come up here. It's not just blue, it's blue. Well, it's not going to be blue after I leave. Val, don't eat the poor girl. Blood doesn't make good paint. Oh, that's good to hear, Sarah. Yeah, I seen a lovely photo of you and some man on Facebook. A hurricane. Oh my God, have you to leave your home, Sarah? They evacuated a lot of people off of the coast of South Carolina and North Carolina, but inlands didn't have to evacuate, but I still think they should. I think my mom, my niece, and my mother should all get out, or my mom, my niece, and Sarah, they should all get out of there. I think my mom can go down to Florida where it's not going to hit to stay with my uncle. She's already talked to them, and if it gets really bad, that's where she's going to go. And I think Sarah and her family, or Sarah and all the kids, which is my family, and my niece Crystal should all get their butts up here. So, there. Bless her, she loves you, Val. That's great. She plays with Boomer. Yeah, Boomer sometimes will get a little rough with her because he doesn't know how to play, and he's learning, but he does good. He does good. I think we will be fine and not have to leave. We're just outside the evacuation area. Yes, you're just outside the evacuation area, but if you watched the news this morning, they extended how far in the storm is going to go, and it's going to be worse than we thought in Fayetteville. I know, Paula, and believe me, we can use all the luck. I mean, things have totally turned around for us since we moved out of California. They really, really have. But you can never have too much good luck. You love your blue living room? Well, then you don't want me to help you pick out paint, because nothing will be blue in your house. Oh, thank you, Valerie. Yeah, that was awesome, Sarah, that picture from the band. That was awesome. There is one headed towards Florida. I think my mother should go to Connecticut by my Aunt Barbara or come up here. But she doesn't want to. She says she doesn't have the money. But she needs to. Emily has a tortoiseshell cat also. She named her Spawn of Satan, evil little furball, and not much good luck around here. Well, I'll send you good luck from Nora. Well, we get everything. We get, they're even saying to watch out for tornadoes during this hurricane because they're expecting some tornadoes to touch down too. So we get everything here in the United States, from earthquakes, storms, tsunamis, hurricanes, you name it, we get it. That's okay. It's okay. We got the sunroom, we got the yard we could put them in. We got plenty of places for people and pets. Yes, California was way too expensive. Well, I'll paint your dining room, kitchen, and hallway, and I'll just close my eyes when I'm in the living room. Oh, Mammy, I'm getting worried for your Mammy and Sarah and the rest of the gang with this hurricane. Val, you and Kevin are living in the right place. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. It is already beautiful here. It was, Kevin's cold, but it was 66 degrees in here the other morning. We don't have the air conditioner going or anything. Just have all the windows open all night long, and it's just so beautiful in here. 66 degrees. Right now it's 71 degrees in the house. I had on one of my onesies last night. I had to take it off. I was too hot. But I love where we're living. I love the fact that we're going to have the 4-season. It was random too. I was standing there waiting for Lisa and he was walking off stage. So of course Nikki was fast with her camera. That was good. It was a good picture. Jesus, don't say tornadoes. I only thought they had those in the Wizard of Oz film. No, they're real. When I lived in New York, one touched down in our backyard and didn't hit the house or anything, but they're scary. They're scary. Yeah, Sarah's experienced them. Yeah, right now I just love, love, love the weather here. The summer is too humid for me, but I can live through that because it's not that long. But spring, winter, and fall, my favorite times year. Fall, winter, and then spring. That's the way it goes. I love the fall, I love the winter, and then spring. And then summer is my worst. Yeah, tornadoes are a year-round thing in certain parts. Yeah. But where I lived in New York, they weren't very, prominent there. And in California, they are definitely not prominent there. Sorry, my phone doesn't want to sit up straight. And, but there's certain parts of the U.S. where they're year-round. Are you kidding? When I was in North Carolina and they had storms, I would go out on the porch and videotape them, and my mother would be like, "Get back in here, you're gonna get hit by lightning." So I can imagine if there was a tornado and I went outside to try and film it with my mother, she'd be yelling at me. Yeah, you get a lot of tornadoes in Alabama. I don't know if they have shutters. Alabama's in Tornado Alley? I didn't know that. Wow, 2 tornado warnings a week in March and through May? Wow, that's crazy. Do you guys have like a storm basement that you go into? When I shout at Kevin. Yeah, and the more I live here, the more you're going to see the New York accent come out again. Yeah, I had to bolt down the shutters yesterday in the Oni Cosmetic, though. Oh, they're Oni Cosmetic. There's no purpose to the shutters on this house. Yup, says Paula. What did Paula say? Oh, that you guys are in Tornado Alley. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Alabama was in Tornado Alley. My niece, Crystal, went to buy water the other day, and this should be illegal in every state. She got the last case of water off the shelf, and water is what? A case of water is usually less than $3, right?
Yeah, depending on, you know, the brand name, it could be under 3 to 5.
Well, she got the cheap brand, and they charged her $5 for the case of water, which is normally like $2.98 or something like that, she said. And yeah, they gouged her. It was the last case of water on the shelf, and they gouged her. That should be illegal to do. When she said log, we definitely showing her accent. Was definitely showing her accent. Yeah, there's certain words that I say that show my accent, like dog. Oh, I didn't think about that, Lee. That's a good idea, to fill the bathtub up with water so you have some water. Do you have a little gas stove that you can have propane and light that so you can boil water and stuff? I mean, we're probably overreacting, but it's better to be safe than sorry. That's good, Sarah. From what the news said yesterday, it was supposed to hit at 6 a.m. I colored it myself. It's a black cherry color. Yeah, it's supposed to hit 6 a.m. Thursday morning, but it's gonna stall out in the ocean right before it hits land. So now they're not sure what time it's going to hit land. They're thinking it's going to be more in the evening on Thursday, but it's going to be stronger because it's stalled. It's going to pick up strength. Thanks, Val. Yeah, so by the time it gets to Sarah, it'll be sometime on Friday, but it's supposed to hit land Thursday sometime. Yes, pray for everybody that's in its path, because it's pretty bad. And right now it's a category 4. And with it picking up strength, they're hoping it doesn't hit any harder than a category 4. I don't know if we'll get anything up this way. Michelle, what do you think? Will we get anything up this way? Like winds or just some rain or what? Yeah, you guys are going to get some pretty good storms around that area for a little while. Yeah, keep track of it. The Weather Channel has like full coverage 24/7 right now of it. So if anybody has the Weather Channel and you want to follow it, you can. Doubtful, Amber. Tim says it'll just be a standard rainstorm by the time it gets this far. That's what I'm thinking, that it'll just be a rainstorm, but how bad? Is it just going to be like a regular thunder and lightning storm? Or with us, we don't get very many thunder and lightning storms here. We just get a lot of rain. Only been hit by one tropical storm, and that was years ago. Michelle's watching now. Yeah. We don't get the Weather Channel, so we're watching it on CNN right now. I know. I used to live in New York, so I know what that's like. And I can't wait. I cannot wait for it to be nice and chilly, and Kevin and I sitting here with a nice cup of cocoa and watching scary movies and looking out the window at Elephant Mountain with all the snow, and oh, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Just straight rain, maybe like 8 inches. Yeah, I remember that, Sarah. Yeah, I thought so, Michelle, a few years back. I thought that hurricane did hit the New England area. Yeah, it's getting darker here earlier, and it's already cooled off so much, and I'm loving it. I packed away a lot of my summer clothes the other day, like my spaghetti straps and stuff. I haven't had to do that in years, because in California, you don't pack away summer clothes and bring out winter clothes. You just don't have to do that. Well, here you have to do that. So that's pretty cool. 20 inches of rain. That's what they're expecting it around Sarah's.
Wow. That's like 4 years worth in LA.
Yeah, that's like 4 years worth in LA, Sarah, Kevin said. My mom is a little nervous. Yeah, I remember Vermont getting hit pretty bad with that storm a few years ago. And I do remember it coming up pretty far. You have sandbags? Yeah. So, I'm just worried for, my family that's down there. Yeah, but that's not going to protect you from winds. Valerie says hello. She just heard you in the background, and she says she hopes you feel better soon.
I'll survive.
He'll survive.
I gotta go schlep some junk today.
Yeah, he's gotta take some stuff to the dump today. And hopefully I can get some stuff done in the bedroom today. Yeah, they're going to flood before you do, but being up high is good for flooding, but being up high is not good for winds because you're going to get stronger winds than they do. Ha ha, says Lee. Way to stay optimistic. Yep. You got to get those boxes up in the attic too, because I don't want Boomer or Freckles making a mess. Yeah, it's a good way to stay optimistic, but it is true. It is true. They're saying when it hits the coast, the winds are going to be like 130 miles per hour. By the time it gets to Fayetteville, I think they said about 40 to 60 miles gusts. Yep, you do learn something new every day. Yeah, Crystal said she's probably going to lose some shingles off of her roof. Yeah, may have a few shingles missing by the end of the hurricane. So, Michelle, I need to talk to you. I have some things already planned out for when Megan comes, but I need some more ideas from you. Oh, is that what you heard, Sarah? 40 to 50 with gusts up to about 150? Yeah. It's not supposed to hit Alabama, so hopefully Lee will be okay, and Paula, and all my Bamians. Yeah, but the next one might be hitting Alabama. Well, that's good. At least the military reports are probably more accurate. Hurricane Florence. Well, I'm glad you have plywood if you have to board up any windows. They say to go to the most center wall in your house that's not an outside structured wall. That's what they tell you to do. Today is the last good day to evacuate the coast. Millions under warning watches, record storm surge expected, officials urging residents to leave. They're evacuating the Virginia Beach company. Mike had to fly home last night from San Diego because they told him he wouldn't be able to get back. Well, I'm glad they got him back before, you know, this all happened. Yeah, a few days it's gonna hit you, Sarah. Nope, no basements in North Carolina.
I wouldn't get into a basement in South Carolina during a hurricane
Yeah.
because it would fill up.
I say traffic is crazy, and where do they go? Do they book into hotels or stay in churches? A lot of people will go to relatives' houses that are out of the danger zone, and what they do is they open both sides of the highways going out of the area so nobody can come back in. So both northbound, both the southbound is now going northbound, so both sides are going northbound instead of anybody being able to come in, instead of anybody being able to go south. But they do have evacuation centers, so if people can't get to family members' houses, they do go there. That's where you're all going to be going, Sarah. Yeah, he's coming up on CNN here in a few minutes. I'm great at giving this information. I should be a spokesperson. You should see my commercial I did for Kitnip Box. I'm going to be doing another commercial soon for the glucosamine because I'm really happy with it. Really happy with what the glucosamine is doing. Yeah, the governor's talking on CNN right now. Exactly. If you stay, you're taking your life into your hands. With anything over a cat 2, and this is a cat 4. When it hits the coast, it's going to be a category 4. It's not an official commercial. It's just me doing like my little thing. We did a Kitnip Box for the cats, and we have a coupon code. So if anybody wants to order a subscription to Kitnip Box, they can get 15% off of their first box. And by using a coupon code that they gave to us. So I did a little commercial for our channel, nothing like nationwide or anything like that. So I did that. And Freckles is taking some glucosamine for his joints, and he is walking so much better. And it's a fairly new company, and they asked us to please review the product. So now that Freckles is walking so much better, I'm not only going to review the product to them, I'm going to do a little, hey guys, if your dog has joint issues, this is a extremely good glucosamine for them just to take. So, and my health is doing a lot better. I'm still having the salivary glands being clogged. About every 2 weeks they get really bad. The first time I had to go to the doctors for it, but I haven't been letting them get that bad. When they start, I usually take a day off from vlogging or doing lives because it gets worse when I talk, so I just don't talk. Kevin's in hog heaven when I do that because I talk his ear off. But I'm doing much better. Yeah, Junior is always prepared. I know, and my mother waited to today to my mother was waiting to today to go and get her stuff, so there's not going to be much left for her. I don't know. Has Beastie been through anything like this yet before, Sarah? Yeah. I'm sure. Did he get those military meal things? No, Froffles isn't running laps yet, but he is walking much, much better. She has stood with me at the door and watched the storms before. She hears thunder and lightning and she says, "Oh, what's that?" But she doesn't really understand storms yet. She's not on her own. My sister lives with her boyfriend, and my nephew, Corey, lives with her as well, so she won't be on her own. And my other nephew lives right across the street from her, so she's got people with her. Yeah, I would too, Emily. I would too. Just like in California, you have a disaster, an earthquake. What are they called? An earthquake prepared kit.
Something like that.
You have a bag ready for an earthquake. So bless her little cotton socks.
All right, I'm gonna go
Okay.
try to get this done and out of the way.
Well, you got to load up the truck yet, right?
Yeah, maybe a couple of times.
Okay.
And I have to. I'll be downstairs, but I'm not coming back up.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Kevin says bye, guys. He's running to the dump and all that stuff. I got to take my meds, so give me 1 second here. Well, I'm glad you have military rations. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm still worried. I still would prefer her getting out of North Carolina, going up to Connecticut to my aunt's house or something, but she won't. She might have been too young, Sarah, to remember it, but having another one might make her remember it. I know, and it doesn't matter what position they sleep in. They're always so comfortable, it looks like. I wish I can sleep like that. Lee says, Kevin, don't leave me. Uh-huh. Oh, the airports get closed down for sure.
Take you on a dump run.
Lee said, or Kevin said he'll take you on a dump run with him, Lee.
Can't guarantee you'll come back.
He says he can't guarantee he'll bring you back. Lee's crying. Bye, Kev. Bye, Kev. Bye, Kev.
As soon as I find my wallet, I can leave.
Did you look in the drawer?
I looked in the drawer. Oh, boomer. Stinky little monkey.
Yeah, Junior has to stay close to the base. Yeah, but you and Skylar and Beastie and Faith can all come up here. You found it? Okay. Lee says, I'm pretty sure I can take Kevin. You did a great job on the intro. I think the part where Val is running down the bridge is so funny. Yeah, I like it. I love the new intro. Everybody loves it, Lee. It's such a great intro. Everybody really loves it. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, see, Faith needs to go to your house then. Faith and Taylor need to go to your house. I might. Kevin bought me another bottle of wine because I'm not really crazy about the Arbor Mist. I did finish off the one bottle, but I have another whole bottle of Arbor Mist. Not that crazy about the Arbor Mist, but he did buy me a different wine last night, so I might have another glass tonight. Yes, we will all enjoy it. Are yes, we all did enjoy it. Morning, Chris the Abyss. All right. You have a Budweiser. I'll have my wine. So tonight, guys, closing time is going to be a wind up. So if anybody wants to have a drink with me, it's a wind up tonight. Oh, I'll make sure he fixes it. I'll make sure he fixes it, Lee. I didn't even notice. Okay, they just changed it a little bit. By the time it hits Fayetteville, it's going to be a tropical storm. But you're going to see 24 hours of straight rain. At least that's what CNN just said. Oh, he put the instead of THA. Okay. Leah the lizard, not the lizard. I will make sure he fixes that. Yeah, but they didn't say how the winds are going to be, Sarah. Oh, we've done so well with picking up antiques, and it's not an antique, the entertainment center, but it's still, we got a great price for it, and we've done so well with picking up things that we need here, and antiques, very inexpensive. We love everything we've been getting. We love everything we've been getting. Okay, I'll have him just put Lee. Yeah, it is a whole other user. Hands on hips. It's my alter ego. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I hope you can pull yourself out of it. You're not a lame loser. Yeah, Kevin's desk, he did a good job on that too. We only paid $45 for that. I hope so, Chris. I hope you can. Hey guys, thumbs up. We only got 4 thumbs up and we got 11 people. We're missing those thumbs. Okay. I want to show you this. I'm sitting here and look who's peeking around the couch at me. Oh, he just turned his head away because he knows I'm talking about him. He's just sitting there peeking around the arm of the couch at me. Oh, and now that I took the camera away, he's peeking back at me again. Little booger snot. Booger snot. I didn't say loser. Oh, loner, you're like me, a lonely loner. Sorry, I read it wrong, Sarah. I'll have to tell you guys, since I've moved here, I have not had any bouts of depression, which is a good thing for me. That is a pretty weird notification there, Lee. Sarah's not a lonely loner. She's got a group of friends that are wonderful friends, and she has all of them. Hello, Trisha. I'm so going to read about it after your live. Just saying. Why he need a new one? Yeah, I would want to know too. I have questions. Yeah, you just stay home, but you have all of us. So you're home, but you hang out with all of us every day. Yeah, I'm a homebody too. Kevin and I like to stay home. We used to go out a lot, but we're getting older. We don't go out much anymore. We do want to go to the movies and watch The Nun. We got to go see The Nun. I have a nice old lady I can send you, since she's a hoot. I'll pay you to take her. Yeah. We've gotten a lot done in the last couple of days. Okay, Amber. Yeah, we've gotten a lot done. I want to get the house completely done, like I said, before Megan comes. So, Which, by the way, everybody, I don't know if you all know this. We changed the super chat. You know how we were doing the super chat donations were going to Paula? The super chat donations right now are going to towards Megan's airline tickets. So if anybody can donate through super chat right now, that would be greatly appreciated to help pay for Megan and Brian's airline tickets. So if you can donate, that would be absolutely fabulous. And she promised she was going to be in the lives and in the videos. Hi, Lucy. How are you? Okay, Val, I'm off to the shopping center to get a shepherd's pie and garlic bread for Din Din's and a Budweiser. So I will see you later. Bye for now, folks, and all be safe. And be safe, all of you. Okay, have some shepherd's pie, or go get some shepherd's pie and garlic bread, and have a great dinner. And don't forget the Budweiser, because we're going to have some wine tonight. And we will see you later. I'm glad you feel much better. I know you were fighting a little cold. Your mom told me. So I'm glad you're feeling better now, Lucy. I'll send him a costume. Okay. Oh. Froffles is snoring. Snoring away. Is Val seeing comments? I'm seeing comments. The last one is I'll send him a costume, is what I saw from you. I'll pay for you to take her. Did I miss something else? Good morning, KM. Can you see me, Lee? Can you hear me, Lee? I'm feeling good, Lucy. Yeah, the clouds are coming in pretty fast now, Sarah. I don't even know what it's like outside today. I haven't even looked outside. Kevin is actually on his way to the dump. He's awake and out already. Oh, you wonder if you could get Brian on the pole. You'll send him a costume. He probably has his own costume, to be honest with you. But you didn't hear that from me. Okay. We'll let that one go right there. Okay, we'll leave that one alone. This is my future son-in-law we're talking about. Yeah, so would I. He does. Let's just say, one, he's a bodybuilder. Two, he's a DJ. Yes, that stuff does take talent. So, when he first started dating Megan, um, and I got his Instagram, um, no, it wasn't his Instagram. I had Megan's phone, and he sent her a text message, and it wasn't appropriate for her mother to see. Let's just put it that way. Yeah. I said, Megan, I don't think I want to hold your phone anymore. Yeah, it was funny. I never thought I could look at him in the same way ever again. Well, it doesn't matter because neither one of them want kids, so I don't have to worry about good genes being passed down. So, neither one of them want kids. So, yeah, neither one of them want to bring kids into the world. FEMA says this will be a Mike Tyson punch to the Carolina coast. So, but anywho, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Don't laugh out loud. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video so that I can make myself something to eat. Petri dishes for diseases. um, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video so that I can get myself something to eat and maybe get started on some boxes and finish up the laundry because I think I have like 2 loads left of all the laundry that has been used to pack stuff away and everything. So that'll finish everything up. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I can't have Kevin say bye, babe, because he's not here. But Trisha, if you had, was it you that had a painting question? I was up to my ears in laundry because we used it to pack things. And now that we're unpacking, I just have laundry galore. So I will, if you're on for closing time, he'll be here for closing time. So anyway, have a great day, everybody. Be safe. I love you all so, so much. Thank you for being here. You guys are simply amazing. And I couldn't do this without each and every one of you. So I will catch you all later. And Emily, get some sleep. Lee, get some sleep. And I will talk to you guys at closing time if I don't do a checking in. But I will see you then. Bye, guys.